Hi guys, good day. It's me, Teacher MJ. Our topic for today class, it's all about solving problems involving theorems on trapezoid. So without further ado, let's do this topic. So we have given quadrilateral mat is an isosceles trapezoid with bases line segment MA and line segment HT. And LV is a median. So before answering this one class, let's understand again the illustration. So we have given bases MA and HT. Once again, these are the bases. And LV is the median. Question, sir, when do we know that this trapezoid is an isosceles trapezoid? We will know, class, that this trapezoid is an isosceles trapezoid if the legs are congruent. What are those legs, sir? This one right here, class, line segment MH and line segment AT, these are the legs. So if these legs are congruent, therefore, this trapezoid is an isosceles trapezoid. Once again, this line segment MH, so line segment MH, is congruent to line segment AT. And if we have two congruent sides, once again, two congruent sides, and one pair of parallel sides, therefore, this is an isosceles trapezoid. Alright, so this side is congruent to this side. So, if you understand this trapezoid, class, the properties of an isosceles trapezoid, this will be very easy for you, class, to answer these 4 questions. So, let's start with number 1. Given MA, that is 3y minus 2. So, we have given the base, MA, 3y minus 2. HT is 2y plus 4, this one. And LV is 8.5 centimeter. You are told to find y and what are the value of MA, line segment MA, and line segment HT. Alright, let's do that. So we have given MA, that is 3y minus 2. So first thing, class, is you need to label. So label this up. So we have 3y minus 2 for MA. Alright. And then for HT, that is 2y plus 4. And for LV, so this one, that would be this line, class, the median, that is 8.5. I will just ignore the units, class, centimeter. Let me just write the number, 8.5 for LV. Alright, so we are told to find the value of y as well as line segment MA and line segment HT. Now, to solve this one, class, is you need to recall the midline theorem or the mid-segment of a trapezoid. So once again, class, if you want to learn more about the midline or the mid-segment of a trapezoid, I will just put the link, class, on the description down below. We do have another video, class, for midline and mid-segment of a trapezoid. We find the x values and y values. There are many complicated questions there, class, so feel free to see the link on the description down below. So to answer this one, class, is you need to recall the formula in finding the median. Okay, in finding the median of the trapezoid. What's the formula, sir? That would be the median is 1/2 the sum of the bases. So that would be LV, so the median, once again, the median, 1/2 the sum of this following bases. So the formula, that would be LV, okay, line segment LV, is equal to 1/2 the sum of the bases. So that would be MA plus HT. Alright, line segment MA plus line segment HT. So that's the formula there in getting the median. So in getting the median, that would be 1/2 the sum of the bases. You add the bases, then divide it by 2. That's how you find LV. Okay, that's how you find LV, class. Add the bases, then divide it by 2. So for us to find the value of y, we need to use this formula. We already have given LV, that is 8.5. So that would be 8.5 equals 1/2. Then our MA is 3y minus 2. So 3y minus 2. Plus our HT is 2y plus 4. 2y plus 4. Alright, so next step, copy this one, 8.5 for LV equals 1/2. Then combine like terms, class, this one. So combine this one, 3y and 2y. We can actually combine that one. So 3y plus 2y, what's the answer, class? 3y plus 2y. That's correct, it should be 5y. So simply add the numbers. 3 plus 2, that's 5. Then copy the literal coefficient or copy the variable, class. That is y. So 5y, or we can arrange this one, class. Let's arrange this one, class. Because there are some students, they will be confused in this one. So let's arrange. So that would be 3y, then positive 2y, then minus 2, plus 4. Alright, so this will be 8.5 equals 1 half. 3y plus 2y, that's 5y. Negative 2 plus 4, if the signs are not the same, you subtract, then copy the sign of the larger number. So once again, negative 2, positive 4. Unlike sign, subtract, then copy the sign of the larger number. So 4 minus 2, that's 2. Now since 4 is greater than 2, we copy the sign positive 2. Alright, so next step, class, to eliminate this 2, you can actually do cross multiplication. You multiply 8.5 times 2, but it will be more complicated, class, if you do the cross multiplication. You can actually do that one, class. Understood that there's 1 here. You can multiply 8.5 by 2, then 1 times this equation. So you can do that, but once again, it will be more complicated. So the thing that we will do to eliminate this denominator 2, okay, we need to eliminate this one because it will be complicated if you're dealing with fractions. You just simply multiply both sides by 2, class. Okay, multiply both sides by 2. Why is that, sir? So that we can cancel this out, because 2 divided by 2, that is 1. So we can just simply cancel this out. Alright, and this will be 8.5 times 2, or 2 times 8.5. What's the answer, class? 8.5 times 2, that's correct. It should be 17. And then equals 1 times 5y plus 2, that would be 5y plus 2. Once again, class, 8.5 times 2, you can multiply this one, class, if you're confused. 8.5 times 2, it means twice of 8.5. That would be 17. But if you're confused, go ahead, class. You can just simply multiply. So 8.5 times 2, 2 times 5 is 10, 0 carry 1, 2 times 8 is 16, plus 1 is 17. Then you count the number of decimal places, 1. So point here, that would be 17. Alright, so next step, class, we need to find the value of y. So to find the value of y, you can subtract both sides by 2. So subtraction property of equality. You can subtract both sides by 2. And then you can cancel this out, because positive 2 minus 2, that is 0. 17 minus 2, that is 15, equals 5y. So you can subtract both sides by 2, class. But once again, most of the students, class, they are so confused with these properties of equality. So the thing that we will do, because there are so many students confused with these properties of equality, you can just simply transpose 2 from right to left. Okay, transpose 2 from right to left. Do not transpose 5y, class, from right to left, because if you transpose this 5y from this equal sign, okay, just in case, because you transpose this 5y from right to left, it will change the sign. It will be negative 5y. And if you're dealing with negative y, it will be more complicated, class. So instead of transposing 5y from right to left, we just simply transpose 2 from right to left. Just transpose this 2, class. Alright, so this will be 17, then transpose 2 from right to left. This is positive 2. It will be negative 2. Equals 5y. Alright, and then 17 minus 2. What's the answer, class? That's correct. That would be 15. Equals 5y. So this will be 15 equals 5y. And to get the value of y, just simply divide both sides by 5. Divide by 5, divide by 5. So cancel this out. We can cancel this out. 15 divided by 5, that is 3, equals y. This is just the same, class, with y equals 3. That's it, class. That's the value of our y. So y equals 3. Alright, so easy, right, for this one, number 1. So the value of y, that is 3. So next thing, class, is we need to find the value of MA, line segment MA, and line segment HT. So pause the video, class. I will be erasing this one. Alright, so let's find the value of MA and HT. We already have the value of y. That is equals to 3. Alright, so to get the value of MA and HT, simply substitute, class, the value of y. So this is LV. So our MA is equals to 3y minus 2. So MA, or line segment MA, is equals to 3. So if you have 3y, class, it means 3 times y. And our y is 3. So that would be 3 times 3 minus 2. So MA, line segment MA, that would be 3 times 3 is 9 minus 2. So MA is equals to 9 minus 2, that is 7. Line segment MA, that is 7. Alright, so this one is 7. MA is 7. Now, how about HT, sir? Let's find HT. So, line segment HT is equals to 2y plus 4. So, this will be 2. Then, our y is 3. So, 2 times 3 plus 4. So, 2 times 3. What's the answer, class? 2 times 3. That's correct. That is 6 plus 4. So, line segment HT, 6 plus 4, that is 10. Alright, so HT is 10. So, this one is 10. So, HT is, line segment HT, that would be equal to 10. Alright, that's it, class. If you check this one, class, okay, if you check this one, adding 7 for MA and 10 for HT, if you add this up, 10 plus 7, okay, this once again, this is 7, this is 10. So, 7 plus 10, that is 17 divided by 2. Do we get LV? The median, 8.5? Yep. Once again, 7 plus 10, that is 17 divided by 2. That is 8.5. Therefore, our answer is correct, class, for number 1. That's it, class. That's how you solve for number 1, class. Once again, we can put the units centimeter because it says LV is 8.5 centimeter. So, this is 7 centimeter and 10 centimeter. So, 7 centimeter and 10 centimeter. Do not forget the units, class, because our given LV, it says 8.5 centimeter. That's it, class. All set for number 1. So, let's try number 2, second question. So, we do have 4 questions, class, for you to really understand this one. How to solve problems involving theorems on trapezoid. Alright, so number 2, we have given angle HMA that is equals to 115 degrees. What are the measures of angle TAM and angle ATH? Alright, so let's find that. So once again, given angle that is angle HMA. Once again, just refer to this middle part, angle M. So that would be angle HMA. So if you draw this one, this is the scenario. So HMA. So therefore, we're looking for this angle, the measure of this angle. So once again, class, these are the base angles. So this one right here, this one, and this one. These are what we call base angles. These are the base angles. On the upper part, this is what we call upper base angles. On the lower part, this is what we call lower base angles. Now, the upper part, class, this angle right here, okay, this angle right here is the same measure with this angle. Once again, class, this angle right here, the upper bases are congruent. This angle right here is the same measure with this angle. And the lower base angle, this angle right here, this angle H, is the same measure with angle T. And these are what we call the lower base angles. On the upper part, this is what we call the upper base angles. Alright, so we are looking for, this is 115 given, angle HMA, that's 115 degrees. Therefore, angle TAM, so TAM, so therefore this angle A, once again, class, refer in this middle part. Therefore, angle A must be also 115 degrees because upper base angles are congruent. If this is 115, once again, this is 115 given for this one, 115 degrees, 115 degrees. Therefore, this is also 115 degrees. Alright, so therefore, question number 1, angle TAM is also 115 degrees. Alright, easy, right, for angle TAM. Now, what would be the next answer, class? Angle, okay, angle ATH. What would be the measure, class? Angle ATH. So, this angle right here, what would be this measure, class? This one. Alright, so what would be the measure of this angle? Now, the measure of this angle, class, it should be, okay, do not forget about this one, class. Opposite angles, the sum must be 180. So, opposite angle M and angle T, the sum of these two angles, class, it should be 180 degrees. So, we can say that angle M plus angle T, it should be equal to 180 degrees. Always remember this one, class, the properties of isosceles trapezoid, that opposite angles must be equal to 180 degrees. So, therefore, we have given angle M, okay, so angle M, that's 115 degrees, and we're looking for this angle T. So once again, angle ATH. So ATH, so we're looking for angle T. We don't have angle T. Therefore, simply copy angle T is equals to 180 degrees. So, to get angle T, transpose this one, angle M, 115 degrees to left to right. Okay, left to right so that we can get angle T. So, this will be angle T is equal to 180 degrees minus 115 degrees. So, 180 degrees minus 115 degrees, let's subtract that. 180 minus 115. So, borrow 1. So, 0 minus 5 cannot be. Borrow 1. This becomes 7. This becomes 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 7 minus 1 is 6. Therefore, this is 65 degrees. So, angle T is 65 degrees. That's it, class. That's the answer for this one. Angle ATH. All set for number 2, class. So, therefore, if this is 65 degrees for angle T, this is also 65 degrees for angle H. So, if this is 65 degrees, this is also 65 degrees. All set, class. If you add this up, this will be 360 degrees. Because in quadrilateral, the sum of these interior angles, it should be 360 degrees. So, I hope you're still with me, class, for this one. Let's try number 3, class. Alright, so let's proceed now to number 3. Given measure of angle MHT is equals to 3x plus 10. And the measure of angle MAT is equals to 2x minus 5. So you're told to find x and what are the measures of the two angles. Alright, let's do that. So once again, given angle MHT. So if we draw this one, angle MHT. Alright, so MHT. So this angle right here, angle H, once again, class, refer to the middle part, class. Angle MHT, so you're looking for angle H, so this one, MHT, so therefore this angle H right here, and the measure of this one, once again, this angle right here, lower base angle, measure is 3x plus 10, so 3x plus 10, and the measure of this one, angle MAT, so MAT. So if you draw this one, so this will be the illustration. Alright, this is M, this is A, this is T. So look at the illustration, class. Okay, it's like this. Alright, so MAT and angle A, that is 2x minus 5. Alright, so we have given MHT 3x plus 10 and angle MAT, that is 2x minus 5. So this angle right here, that is 2x minus 5. And we're told to find the value of x and what are the measures of the two angles. Alright, let's do that one, class. Alright, let's find x first. Finding x. So once again, the sum of these opposite angles, always remember this one, class, the sum of these opposite angles, it must be equal to 180 degrees. Okay, the sum of the opposite angles, it must be equal to 180 degrees. That's one property, class, of a isosceles trapezoid. So this will be angle MHT plus angle MAT. It should be equal to 180 degrees. Alright, so this will be, just ignore degrees first, class. Let's just put 180. Ignore first the degree. So this will be angle MHT, that is 3x plus 10. So substitute the value of this angle, class. That would be 3x plus 10. Plus angle MAT, that is 2x minus 5. Equals 180. Alright, let's ignore first the degrees. So this will be combined like terms. So we can arrange, class, for you not to be confused. Go ahead. You can arrange this one. So 3x plus 2x, positive 10, negative 5 equals 180. So combine like terms. 3x plus 2x, that's 5x. 10 minus 5 is 5 plus 5 equals 180. Alright, and to get the value of x, you can subtract both sides by 5. And then you can cancel this out. Okay, subtraction property of equality, you can do that. But for me, class, it's better to transpose 5 from left to right because there are so many students, class, so confused with those properties of equality. So transpose 5 from left to right. This is positive 5. It will be negative 5. So this will be 5x equals 180 minus 5. So 5x equals 180 minus 5. That's 175. And to get the value of x, you divide both sides by 5. Divide by 5. So x equals, okay, let's do that. 175 divided by 5. So 17 divided by 5 is 3. 3 times 5 is 15. Subtract. 17 minus 15, that is 2. Bring down 5. 25 divided by 5, that is 5. 5 times 5 is 25. Subtract, this is 0. Alright, so the answer is 35. 175 divided by 5, that is 35. That's the answer, class, for finding the x value. Alright, so our x is equals to 35. Now, next question, what are the measures of the two angles? Alright, let's find that. Once again, our x is equals to 35. Alright, let's find the measures of the two angles. So, this will be angle MHT is equals to 3x plus 10. So, since we already have the x value, just simply substitute, class, the x value from this equation. So, that would be 3 times, our x is 35. 3 times 35 plus 10. So, this will be 35 times 3. Let's multiply that. 5 times 3 is 15. Carry 1. 3 times 3 is 9. Plus 1 is 10. 105 plus 10. So, once again, 3 times 35, that's 105. Plus 10, that would be 115 degrees. Alright, so that's the value now of angle MHT. 115 degrees. Alright, let's find angle MAT. So, angle MAT is equals to 2x minus 5. So, this will be 2 times our x is 35 minus 5. This will be 2 times 35. So, twice of 35, that would be 70 minus 5. So, 70 minus 5. What's the answer, class? 70 minus 5. That's correct. So, angle MAT, it should be 65 degrees. That's it, class. MAT or MHT, that is 115. And MAT, that is 65. All set, class, for number 3. That's it. That's how you find the angles, class. So, if you add this up, 115 plus 65, you will get 180. Because the sum of these opposite angles, it should be 180 degrees. All set, class, for number 3. Alright, let's try the last question, class, number 4. Alright, so we're down to the last question, class, number 4. Given AH is equals to 4y minus 3 and MT is equals to 2y plus 5. You are told to find y and how long is each diagonal. Alright, let's find that. So, once again, AH is equals to 4y minus 3. So, AH, therefore, this diagonal AH is equals to 4y minus 3. And this diagonal MT is equals to 2y plus 5. Now, once again, class, always remember this one. One property of an isosceles trapezoid, the diagonals are congruent. Okay, so therefore, AH is congruent to line segment MT, diagonal MT. Alright, we can write that one, the diagonal AH or line segment AH is congruent to line segment MT. Alright, diagonal AH is congruent to diagonal MT. And we have given diagonal AH is equals to 4y minus 3. So once again, if they are congruent, we can equate this one. So 4y minus 3 is equals to MT, that is 2y plus 5. Alright, and to get the value of y, simply transpose 2y from right to left. So transpose this one, right to left. And this 3, that would be left to right. So that all of the equations, class, on the left side of this equal sign will be y. And on the right side will be all numbers. So this will be 4y. Transpose 2y from right to left. This is positive 2y. It will be negative 2y. Equals, copy 5. Then transpose 3 from left to right. This is negative 3. It will be positive 3. So 4y minus 2y, that's 2y, is equals to 5 plus 3, that is 8. So to get the value of y, divide both sides by 2. Divide by 2. So our y is equals to 8 divided by 2, that is 4. That's it, class. That's the value of y. Easy, right, for y? So y equals 4. Alright, so to get the value of AH, simply substitute this y, the value of y from this equation. So AH is equals to, we have 4y minus 3. Once again, AH is equals to 4y minus 3. So copy 4, then our y is 4. So that will be 4 times 4 minus 3. So 4 times 4, that would be 16 minus 3. 16 minus 3, class. What's the answer? That's correct. 16 minus 3, that is 13. So therefore, line segment AH or diagonal AH is equals to 13. Alright, so AH is equals to 13. Alright, let's find diagonal MT. Therefore, MT, class, it should be 13 because diagonals are congruent. So let's just find MT. Alright, line segment MT is equals to 2y plus 5. So this will be 2, then our y is 4. So 2 times 4 plus 5. 2 times 4, that is 8, plus 5. 8 plus 5, that is 13. Alright, so MT is equals to, line segment MT or diagonal MT, that is equals to 13. That's it, class. All set, class, for this one. Solving problems involving theorems on trapezoid. Once again, class, if you have some questions with this one, feel free to leave a comment. You can always message me, class, in our Facebook channel. Same name with our YouTube channel. So I hope you learned something new today. If you like this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. You share it to your friends and to your classmates so that we can help more students. Once again, this is Teacher MJ. You have a great day, class. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.